We have a news alert now out of Washington. Let's get to Kayla Tausche on the news line for us. Kayla?
Hi, Scott. I've just learned from my sources that President Biden tomorrow is expected to announce a further release from the Strategic Petroleum Reserve in the range of 10 to 15 million barrels, according to my sources. Now, the goal of this additional release that would extend the releases through the month of December would be to offset some volatility in the market that is expected once the European oil embargo goes into place on December 5th, which is expected to drive prices even higher for consumers. What remains to be seen is whether the administration will go beyond the 180 million barrel release that was first outlined in March, and if so, how much farther they will go. The White House and the Department of Energy have not responded to requests for comment on this. I am told that in addition to the announcement tomorrow that will be made about these further releases and the extension of the releases will be a mechanism that the Department of Energy is seeking to put in place to replenish the reserves at a fixed price. Now, last week, officials from the department held various calls with industry executives about the range of prices that they would be looking at. I'm told that range was about $70 a barrel, although those conversations are still live. They're still fluid. But the government is trying to put some price certainty on oil several years into the future. Remains to be seen how exactly that will work. But that's what we're expecting from the administration tomorrow. Scott?
All right. Yep. Kayla, appreciate it very much, that update on the Biden administration and the Strategic Petroleum Reserve. Joe Terranova didn't get out of his chair because when I heard this report from Kayla, I obviously wanted Joe's opinion on this. I mean, there are a lot of things at work here ahead of midterms. You know, you're under the gun for inflation and the performance of the economy. It showed up in recent polling in the last couple of days. Your reaction to this?
I'm glad you said everything that you said because I don't have to say it now. But from the perspective of managing money, it's all the more reason to own energy equities because we are trying to create these temporary demand band-aids and supply band-aids as well, right? We're just doing things to, in the near term, try and affect the demand, try and affect the supply. We're not introducing longer-term solutions. Over the last 5 days, natural gas down 13%, price of oil down 7%, energy equities still higher by 2.5–3%. That's the right strategy. We have a long-term problem that a release from the SPR, it's not going to solve.
All right. So I will see you back in just a little bit. Thank you for moving one chair over but not leaving the set. That's Joe Terranova.